Puberty! The smooth and not at all traumatic transition from childhood to adulthood. I'm S.J. Lyon, and this is the Sex Talk. Alright, let's get one thing out of the way here. Puberty feels intense because it is. It is the unifying human experience, even if it occurs differently from person to person. We all go through puberty. In this video, we'll focus on more of the overarching basics of puberty, and in later videos, we'll go into more specifics based off of sexual anatomy. Now, the way that I'll be choosing to talk about puberty won't be separated into like boys versus girls. It'll be more on the basis of if you have a uterus versus testes. This is simply a matter of trying to use more inclusive language for our transgender, intersex, and non-binary communities out there. Now, with that out of the way, let's get going. On average, puberty starts for the majority of people between the ages of 8 and 14. Someone with a uterus will often start puberty before someone with testes. Precocious or early puberty is anytime puberty starts before the age of 8. Puberty is considered late when absolutely no puberty-related development has occurred before the age of 14. The timing of puberty is determined by your genetics most often, but can also be influenced by environmental factors. Nutrition and stress are just a couple examples of what environmental factors may be. Regardless of when you start, we're all done at about the same time, our mid-20s. Don't rewind, you heard that right, mid-20s. It has to be said that puberty is rough for the majority of people. It's not at all uncommon to feel awkward, overwhelmed, and/or self-conscious during that time. A lot of people struggle with body image issues. Acne, voice changes, breast development, or a feeling of lack of breast development, body hair, unwanted erections, and the start of the menstrual period can all be sources of woe. Unfortunately, peers and adults can often add to the problem, whether they mean to or not. Strap snapping, bean dipping, pantsing, and unflattering nicknames are unfortunately all problems you may face with peers. The negative impact adults can have is often more subtle, but can still be just as scarring. Making a joke of someone's first wet dream, erection, or period often is just a cause to increase the social shudder surrounding puberty. I won't launch into a rant about dress codes in this video, but know that they are also a big part of the problem. Yes, puberty is awful, and we're currently really under-equipped as a society to help young people move through it gracefully. You can't avoid puberty. You can't make it speed up or slow down. But you can and will make it through. As unpleasant as puberty is, it doesn't last forever. I'm S.J. Lyon. This has been the Sex Talk on the basics of puberty. And until next time, stay safe, everyone.